Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at Hill, we're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And he's performed well so far, already proving to be an effective player for his team.
I think he'll probably tell you he expected more of himself in the first half of the season, but you're right. I mean, being in the top 10 of these rankings is a positive for any rookie.
A look at the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Andrew Nembhard. He's out there with Trae Young. Tari Eason is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dunn in at the 4-man position. And for Atlanta, we've got Jabari Smith. And it's Black in at the point guard position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Foster misses. Now here's Eason. Dunn outside. The rebound by Atlanta. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And the Barons with possession here. Nembhard outside. Back to Young. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. For 3, Smith. Counted from distance.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Stolen by Young. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that one's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Claxton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Smith with a screen on Eason. Puts it up from 15. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Now here's Smith, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The ball's knocked loose. Dunn outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. Well, you look at Eason, topping the chart with his efficiency.
And we've seen how efficient he's been scoring the ball, not just gunning for threes, but also working it inside.
Yeah, I mean, he is just as effective from any range. You're right. I mean, he's at the absolute top of that list because of the work he does to beat his man to the rim and finish at the bucket.
Castle misses. Baltimore trailing here. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
11 feet out, and he hits it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Dunn outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Young. Tipped. Here's Castle. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Smith. 4-3. Here's Foster. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Nimhart. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for 2, Foster.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Sasser's checked in for Baltimore. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Claxton. Throws it up high. It's stolen. To the inside. And stolen by Claxton. And here's Young. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
It's a one-on-one situation. And Atlanta misses again.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Sasser outside. Young inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Free throws good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young. Atlanta leading by 3. Smith outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Sasser. The rebound by Atlanta.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Black, and the ball out of play. The Barons will have it. Taking a look at some numbers here for Tari Eason.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And Atlanta making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Moore's checked in for Baltimore. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Barons. It's a three-point game. And Baltimore calls timeout here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Foster.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Shot's good by Black.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Baltimore has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young, the pass to Eason. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Black for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Atlanta leading by 5. Smith outside. 19-footer. Can't get it to drop.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Sasser. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Black. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The three. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Baltimore on the other end. Yep, that one's good. And Atlanta leads by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Easton. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Easton's got his second basket of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Perry's checked in for Atlanta. Barnes, he's checked in for Baltimore. Baltimore has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Atlanta, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And checking out Baltimore, 6 games behind.
Checking out Atlanta, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now here's Young. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Barnes, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young with it. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by Foster.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Fades. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Foster, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Young. Pass to Claxton. Right wing. Here's Moore. Drops in the 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Black, guarded by Young. Drives to the hoop. Here's Perry. Here's Foster. Soft touch off the glass. Foster's got 6.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Moore. Fires the 3. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Black passes to Perry. Here's Foster. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Perry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Young. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Tries again, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Baltimore shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Eason's checked in for Baltimore. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Barnes, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Lyles with the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Right side, Eason. Banked it in off the glass. Eason's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Pass to Perry. Claxton against Hill. No good off the glass. Outside Eason. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Atlanta on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Baltimore trailing here. And Baltimore, looking at who they've got Tari Eason. Marcus Sasser is out there with Barnes. And it's Bates in at the power forward. Now here's Eason. There's a screen. And the layup falls. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Lyles. Sasser defending to the paint. Smith left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Bates. No good with a layup. And here's Baltimore now. They trail by 1. Sasser outside. Pass to Bates. To the left wing. Here's Eason. It's blocked. In transition, here they come. Lyles' shot is good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Sasser. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Here's Smith. 3-point lead. Hill. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Sasser. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First team
Brett,
foul.
we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Baltimore making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Lyles. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Castle misses. The Barons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. From 12 feet. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at about 44% so far. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Smith. Here's Castle. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. On target from range. Castle's got 5.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Barnes a screen. With some arc, Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's gotten his second bucket. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Lyles. Pass to Hill. And here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Now Barnes. Check by Hill. Barnes, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Lyles, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Castle. He's got 5. Pass to Smith. Up and over Dunn. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Hill.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now Sasser. He has 7. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Baltimore shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. And Atlanta making a change here. Black's checked in. Nimhart, he's checked in for Baltimore. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Black. 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
And don't make a mistake. The 3 blocks had a huge impact on the game as well. It really turned the game in their favor.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore. here now, the small forwards having a big effect with their shot blocking this season. Well, you look at Eason, a force on the defensive end, third in the league in block shots.
These are some of the league's most versatile defenders in this group. I mean, they can mirror ball handlers on the perimeter as well as contest shots in the paint.
You know, that's a defensive combination you're sort of always looking for in wing players. Strong on the ground, strong in the air. There is no safe ground when one of them is on patrol.
Now here's Dunn, averaging around 6 a game. Back to Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Atlanta leading by 5. Lyles, the pass to Smith. Here's Lyles, defended by Eason. Back to Smith. And here comes the break. Pass to Sasser. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Smith with it, defended by Dunn. Smith inside. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Outside Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Can't get the first one.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Baltimore making a switch here. Young's checked in. He hits the second from the line. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Castle. 5 on the clock. Picked by Smith. From downtown. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 8.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Nembhard, the pass to Eason. Dunn outside. On the wing, Nembhard. His first shot coming late. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And a moment now to check out who Baltimore has coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Tuesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And Atlanta making a change here. Perry's checked in. Moore's checked in for Baltimore. Pass to Black. Barnes with the rebound. Baltimore has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Young. Off target at the rim. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Black, guarded by Young. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Black's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Three-pointer. Moore's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hill with a screen on Young. Shot's good by Black. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display. Now
here's Young. Barnes a screen to stop the run. Look at Young, making it look easy.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Here's Castle. Give him 8. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Moore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. Pass to Moore. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Barnes, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Jones, he's checked in for Hill. Both free throws good from Barnes. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Black. Here's Castle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Atlanta, Stephon Castle, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Sasser's checked in for Nimhart. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Barons. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sasser. Now here's Barnes. Clock is at 3. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barnes. And here's Sasser. Now Barnes, defended by Jones. Back to Sasser. From outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Black. 9 points in the game. Jones with a screen on Young. Pass to Jones. Here's Castle. He shoots it. He's off on that one. Baltimore has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Barnes. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Barnes has got 9 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Black. Here's Perry. Here's Black, guarded by Young. Castle for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Sasser. Lets a floater go. Jones with the block. And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Baltimore. Eason comes in for Moore. .59 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Eason, 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Atlanta leading by 3. Smith, left side. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. He's got 10.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Young. Pass to Eason. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. From 18 feet away. And he connects with a jumper. And Atlanta leads by 6.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Outside Young. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Fires from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, taking a look here at Baltimore, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Baltimore trailing here. They've got Castle, and it's Foster in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Dunn. And there's the screen. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Castle's got 12 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Nimhard outside. Back to Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Atlanta leading by 5. Smith outside. Pass to Foster. They set a pick. Pulls up, high post. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Eason with the ball. The 3 is up. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Dunn outside. Young finds Claxton. Back to Young. Now here's Claxton. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. For the lead. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Smith outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 10 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Got a hand on it, and they recover it. 3-pointer. Claxton, great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 8. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe, and Baltimore calls timeout here. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. In the 3rd spot, Atlanta.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nembhard outside. To the paint. Here's Eason. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Takes a step back. Out to the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it from distance. Black's got 12 points in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Nembhard outside. From 13. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Atlanta leading by 3. Smith outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Foster, and he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Eason, following the score by Atlanta. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Spins. The 3 ball. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside Young. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Young. Launches it. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Castle to the inside. Here's Black. Nails the baby hook. And Atlanta leads by 4.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Free throw is good. Young. He's perfect from the line this time. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Black. He's guarded by Nembhard. Castle for 3. They get it back. Black. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Young, the pass to Claxton. Pass to Eason. Outside Young. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to...
Oh, hey! How about that?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nembhard outside. Dunn outside. Down low. Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Foster. To the middle. Here's Castle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Vincent's checked in for Atlanta. Moore's checked in for Baltimore.
One shot.
And that one misses. Baltimore has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bears, Eason. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Eason.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Eason hits them both. Atlanta leading by 4. Smith outside. To the paint. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Baltimore has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Eason finds Young, takes a 3, gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Oh, okay then. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Eason. He's got 15. Young can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Black. The rebound by Nembhard. For Baltimore, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Eason. Pass to Moore. And here's Young. Outside Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Claxton. Eason can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smith right side. Here's Foster. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Back to Claxton. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. And Atlanta with possession here. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total. Here's Moore. He's got 6. Inside. Eason, pass to Moore. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Claxton. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta leading by 5. And the layup is good. He's got 22.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Nembhard, the pass to Claxton. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Moore. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. Lyles comes in for Black. Barnes, he's checked in for Baltimore. Sasser comes in for Nembhard. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside, Hill. Smith inside. He's against Eason. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And you talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic, too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
And he drops it first. Smith hits them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Out to the right wing. Outside Young. Screen by Eason. Clock at 6. Back to Young. The three is up. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Vincent. Over to the left wing. Count it. Good. He's got 24.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Young. And there's a pick. Here's Moore. He's covered by Vincent. Moore shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Moore. Moore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Rejected by Barnes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Eason, pass to Young. Here's Moore. Outside Eason. To the inside. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 27 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Lyles. Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. And we've reached the end of the third. Atlanta on top, up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Marcus Sasser, also Andrew Nimhart out there, and it's Barnes in at the center position. Shot's good by Black.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Bears, Marcus Sasser. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
he makes a first. And Atlanta making a change here. Lyles is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Black. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Sasser outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Moore. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Castle for three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Baltimore trailing here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Barnes, deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Castle, he's guarded by Nembhard. Puts it up from 17. Castle misses. Dunn outside, launches a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Harry's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Castle. Here's Hill. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Sasser. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The line for one.
One shot.
Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Black. Pass to Castle.
Baltimore foul call. Andrew Nembhard. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Stephon Castle.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Sasser, right side. Back to Barnes. Hill with the steal. Here's the break. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Nembhard. Baltimore has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Dunn. Check by Hill. And here's Sasser. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Hill. Atlanta leading by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Lyles. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Sasser. Up top, Barnes. Back to Sasser. Tries it from 19. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Unloads from 13. Black, no good. Well, the Barons shooting at about 44% so far. Sasser left side. Dunn outside. Here's Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. It's stolen by Dunn. Now Sasser. Barnes a screen. Takes the 3. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dunn's shot is good.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Hill. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And Atlanta leads by 6.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Barnes against Hill to the paint. Dunn outside. Pass to Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hill.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Sasser. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes passes to Nembhard. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Barons. Barnes at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Barnes. Some changes for Baltimore. Claxton, he's checked in for Dunn. Eason comes in for Moore. And it's Trae Young in for Sasser. That one's no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Lyles. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Sasser's checked in for Barnes.
You got this. You got this.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Outside Young. Pass to Eason. To the wing, right side. Tipped. And here's Young. Launches it from deep. And no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Castle's checked in for Lyles. Dunn, he's checked in for Baltimore. And so he makes both from the line.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Young, the pass to Dunn. Back to Young. Young drives it in. Pass to Dunn. There's the screen. Here's Eason. Can't hit from in close.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Smith. Here's the three. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Young from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Back to Smith. Here's Foster. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And Atlanta leads by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Young. Will it go? That shot off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
No good with the elbow jumper. Baltimore shooting 27% here in the fourth. Eason, pass to Dunn. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Foster. Here's Black, guarded by Young. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. It's good. Foster's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore. keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Baltimore's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Young has got the ball here for the Barons. They trail by 14. They still need this. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Here's Black. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Young. Shot from 12. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Smith with a screen on Young. Puts it up. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 21 points in the game. Well, the Barons shooting 40% so far in this one. Outside Young. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Black, guarded by Young. Smith left side. Here's Foster. Castle for three. Hits the trifecta. Castle's got 15 points in just the second half.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Claxton. And it's rejected. Here's Black. Smith outside. Pass to Castle. And a nice finish on the layup. And Atlanta leads by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Eason. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Castle. Pass to Smith. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Nembhard.
Team foul.
The first. So he gets them both. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sasser outside. They set the pick. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith with it. Pass to Black. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Stephon Castle.